Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Rote Reactions. I'm here with my fabulous co host.
Hi, this is Albert Nufflet.
And Taki's down below. So if you see a tail go by, it's my cat. She's
Oh,
hanging out here on the desk. Um,
oh,
we are going to do something a little different. After last time when we met, we did the imitation game, which was a very important story, but it does have kind of a
yes.
downer ending. So I promised
Mhm.
Albert we would do something more lighthearted and
Yes,
more
please.
fun. So I thought, what better could we do than a new series that's just come out? That's all the talk of the town on Netflix and amongst the queerverse, because it has queer characters, and it is a Neil Gaiman project that
Yes.
actually was part of the. He made an appearance with two different actors. One of the actors was actually Sebastian Croft from Heartstopper, who played
Oh.
Ben, and he plays one of the main characters. But it was a kind of a crossover between Doom Patrol, which is a group of rather interesting superheroes
Mhm.
that and the Dead Boy Detectives, which is what we're doing today. They actually crossed over into their universe for a bit,
Mhm.
and so there's a crossover episode, but they were played by different actors. Well, they've now since regrouped and decided to put this out as a new series. So we're going to watch this. So if you caught it in the Doom Patrol crossover, it's, I guess, following the same rules, but it's with the new actors that have been cast in this version. So
Mm.
I'm really looking forward to a character called the Cat King, which I hear is deliciously queer and very,
Oh.
very, how shall we say, has many irons in the fire. He's
Oh.
mischievous, like kitty cats can be, right, Taki?
All right.
Anyway, so it's actually kind of appropriate she's here. All right, so we're going to
Oh.
get started with the first episode. This is called The Case of the Crystal Palace. I've not watched it, so I've only seen the version that was in Doom Patrol, so I know of the crossover, so I know kind of what their universe is about, but I'm going to
Mhm.
be learning right along with Albert. So this is kind
Cool.
of our first reaction to it. Okay, so here we go. You ready for it?
Yes, let's go. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I've read so much of Neil Gaiman, but I have never watched any of the adaptations to film or whatever.
They're
So,
actually he's done quite well. I will have to say the productions of his stuff have been so beautiful to look at. They are just
hmm.
stunning, stunning programs.
Mhm.
Can you hear okay?
Whoa.
You haunted the museum. Why is he chasing us out into the streets? We were trying to help.
I would deduce from his screaming that he doesn't want our help, Charles.
What, you sussed that out, did you?
If I'm right, the gas mask he's wearing is cursed. We must destroy it, then he will move on to his afterlife.
Beach, Edwin. How do we get him while he's on a rampage?
We'll have to cut it off.
Iron knife. Give him a right smart burn if he tries anything. So we clip the mask, destroy it. He moves on to his afterlife. Case closed. We'll use the old beta matchbook gambit.
I'll need Minor Arcana Volume 4. It's the sort of
Oh.
purple one. It contains the fire spell.
I guess he has a knapsack like Hermione's
Oh, yeah, 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 like
handbag.
a bag of holding. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I left it behind.
But isn't iron inimical to magic? Like, how are they doing magic with iron and stuff?
Need it, did I?
Right? Uh-huh.
Okay. He's got his own knife. So don't know that knives are going to be a big thing for him.
This is so cool.
Bloody hell.
That's right. We need to get back to the office.
It's like Hardy Boys meets superhero stuff.
Yeah. With supernatural all in it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, are they gonna go into the... That is very cool. I don't know how that happened.
Well, mirrors are known as gateways.
Ooh.
This is not the office, mate. It's difficult to concentrate on mirror hopping while being chased.
Well, hopefully this World War I ghost is having trouble navigating too.
Are we going to ignore the lady? Right. That's a no.
I guess I don't need to ignore her. She can't see them.
Oh.
And because the new exhibit is about the Great War, there are spirits still attached to that pain and anguish.
Ghosts who cannot let go.
I stay in this world to help them move on. It's my unfinished work.
Sounds like us, right, Edwin? Go solving the cases no one else can.
I came to you because one of the ghosts has gone a bit mad. I would like to hire you to unravel this conundrum. I've heard you're the best.
Right, what about this mirror? You got your wits about you this time?
Ooh.
And I'm finding the office.
Ghosty stuff. If they're already dead, though, like, what's the problem? Can they be super dead?
And there's got to be a backstory that we're not seeing yet.
Yeah, obviously. This would be the time for that magic spell.
And I'm also thinking, well, if you're dead, how more dead can you be?
Maybe you get exiled to some horrible plane or whatever.
Maybe.
Sorry, chap. That mask has a hold on you, so I'll need to take it.
Oh, that's attractive. Ew. Right into his mouth.
Oh God, it really did. Oh,
There's not enough Listerine in the world to get rid of that.
that is so vile. Wait, what?
Mask is.
Yeah. That seems like a very complicated way of just setting fire to the thing, but okay.
Kids read about it in school books, yeah? You've done brilliantly.
We have to hide before death comes to collect him. Or she will take us.
Oh. Yes, of course.
I wonder if it's going to be the same death.
Charles, that was a job well done.
See, I've seen the other shows that they've done in Gaiman's universe.
Okay.
I want to see if it's the same actress who plays Death.
Okay.
She's here.
All right, so I don't know anything about that, but it's really cool. So they're just running away from death.
Please be the same actress. That would be so cool if it's the same actress.
Hi.
It is.
Sorry, do I know you?
We've met before. Yes.
I think we all do.
It'll come to me.
You've been fighting old battles.
Maybe it's
for
not
too
the same
long,
actress.
Alfred.
She looks like her.
Why does she have an ankh?
100 years ago.
Is she
Older
Egyptian?
civilization. There's a reason why there's an Ankh, and I can't remember
I
what
came
it
for you
is.
then.
Okay.
It death is talked about more in Sandman.
You were so confused.
Okay.
So filled with anger and with hate.
Might be a different
Seem a
actress,
lot better now.
but they're portraying her
Already.
kind of like the same way.
Where?
Well, this is so much friendlier than I expected.
When I was in India.
I was thinking sights.
Reincarnation.
Now, in
Oh.
this world, death is rather understanding because death is neutral. It doesn't play heaven or
Okay.
hell. It just performs the act of crossing them over.
Is that what
Oh.
happened to me?
Oh.
Now is when you find out.
You ever think, what if death did catch us? She forced us to go to the afterlife and split up.
I will make sure that never happens.
Oh. Oh, that was such a cool intro.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
already
cool.
invested.
They get there. This is the other thing that's big about all of Gaiman's. The credit scenes are always so fucking cool.
Ooh. Why run away from death, though? She seems so nice.
Well, I'm assuming if it's called Dead Boy Detectives, that they must be dead, obviously, and
Hmm.
I think they're probably. how do I say it? They probably are out of where they're supposed to be without permission.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Greg Berlanti.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wonder if there's a reason why they're running away from her, other than just not wanting to die.
Mm,
Maybe they have unsolved business, very ghost-like or something.
possibly.
Very cool intro. This time hopping is confusing me.
I kind of like it.
Come on, why are you so stiff? Loosen up, come on. Come on, Edwin. I picked this just for you, mate. Boxing's a gentleman's sport, innit?
When will I have to hit someone, Charles? They've been dead since 1916.
Okay. Right, what if it's another ghost who's running around murdering people with like a power drill, you know, just right into their skulls, brains and blood everywhere, and your magic doesn't work, and you have to stop him to save a client, huh?
In that extremely specific instance, you will hit the mad driller with your cricket bat.
Look, I've been your best mate.
I don't even know what a cricket bat looks like.
I know you don't like to try new things, but it would make
Looks
me
like a
feel lot
paddle.
better if one of these decades you really did learn to defend yourself. Yeah?
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh, I like how we know their personality so well, and it's been like 5 minutes.
Hey,
What was that?
there's a good lad. There he is, just a lot harder next time.
Ooh, how do they even get clients though?
I'm Edwin Payne.
Hi.
Charles Rowland.
I'm sure they're going to answer it at some point.
The Dead Boy Detective Agency.
He's the brain.
Let the story tell itself.
Things done.
You are the bra.
Yeah? Why'd you say it like that?
No reason.
Mm-hmm.
I would like you to help my friend, Crystal. She's a
Is it a
psychic,
haunted doll?
a medium, so she can see me even though I'm a ghost. But lately, something has been odd.
How do you mean odd?
She is usually
Ooh.
very. Only lately, she has been a bit more.
Oh, that's not good.
She is also American.
Sounds like a demon. That's Brills. We've dealt with demonic.
I was gonna say demonic possession. I was gonna say.
Wonderful. So you will help my friend?
We will consider taking your case.
Right. He's gonna play hardball with you now. It's his thing.
Yes. Well, we need to discuss payment. We sometimes do pro bono work, but in this instance...
Oh, but I'm just a young child, trying desperately to help my new friend. However will I afford it?
Emma, the style of your hair and your Middle Victorian coin purse point to your death in the late 1800s, meaning you're older than us, supernaturally speaking. You've had plenty of time to learn how to exist as a ghost. You also clearly have a working knowledge of the arcane, as demonstrated by the glowing magical squid as a pet, so...
Ooh, magical squid.
Fine, you
With what? With magic?
Fine, you twats.
Job well done.
What I want to know is how they can affect the physical world so easily.
Or is it everything ghost stuff? You know, ghost canvas.
Yeah, maybe.
Do they go to the ghost
Okay, that's
grocery
creepy.
shop for what is why?
That's creepy. That's just, there's nothing good about that scene. How can you sit and
Hi,
read a paper?
clowns.
Excuse me.
Well, they're obvious the ghost clowns, but
I guess.
for me,
Now, Edwin! For the ruin! We need to trap the demon!
did they shapeshift?
Yeah, concealing spell of some sort.
Whoa. Ouch. Oh, ow, dude.
Oh, that got her.
Cool.
See? My disguises always work. Oh.
I thought they had like possessed some people or something. This is better.
Trying to escape!
Escape into the demon realm?
Get ahead on, Charles! The fish are washing away the runes! It should pull the demon out.
This station is King's Cross. Change here for the
King's Cross Station.
Oh,
It's okay. It's all right now, innit? You're Crystal, yeah?
aren't they gonna get the demon?
Crystal Palace, something, there's more to my name. I'm from,
You can stay ours for a few days until things come back to you.
Usually not part of our services. We are the Dead Boy Detectives, and we rescued you. You're welcome.
the Dead Boy Detectives?
It's aces, right? We're ghosts and we solve mysteries.
Oh yeah, Ghosts, got it. Just a stupid fucking name.
Doesn't remember anything, does she? Where else is she gonna go?
She can go and find
Right, and the demon escaped.
Polaroids in a graveyard or something.
Yeah, they didn't seem to be too concerned about that.
Living people like this.
Admit it, it feels good to be seen by someone her own age who's alive, doesn't it?
Charles, you cannot keep up. We do not want a repeat of the infamous puppy debacle of '94, do we?
Oh, okay. You're jealous there's someone else here.
Jealous?
Hi. Again.
Hi.
You know I can totally hear you guys.
How do they pay their rent in their
He
apartment?
spent a bunch of decades in hell, so he forgets how to talk to people.
He spent a bunch of decades in
Oof.
Well, not because he was bad or
Ex-
anything, it was a clerical error. He's made being dead a lot
What?
easier. He's my best mate.
Okay, I know most ghosts are trapped on Earth or cursed, right? But which one are you?
Okay.
We chose to stay. Got unfinished business, ain't we? Cases to solve, ghosts to help out. We're pretty bang on detectives when we're not hiding from death.
Oh, so you're on the lam.
Maybe he shouldn't say that.
Kind of like a pair of dumb dead boy fugitives.
This is a good one.
Wait,
Well, at least she doesn't look as crazy because people often talk now because they're on their phone or whatever. You know?
Yeah.
So at least she doesn't look crazy talking to a dead guy.
Supposed to get
Yeah.
The postman came while you were out.
There's a ghost postman?
Not exactly sure how it works, really. He just shows up with potential cases. Nice chap, a bit creepy.
Ah.
Only because he sneaks up on us, right, Edwin?
Perhaps you can ask him yourself. Oh, wait. You were out.
Okay.
So I'm getting that they're best mates, but I think it's just Edwin that's the queer one.
Hmm.
So are these all potential cases, or?
Oh, she has visions. Whoa.
This girl's alive.
What?
This girl's alive.
This reminds me of Charmed.
She's afraid. It's a dark place. No, it's hidden. It's unnatural. Evil. She's surrounded
Whoa.
by black magic and death.
Oh no.
We have to help her.
Let's go save her.
Dark, unnatural. It's right up our street.
This is in the States. We are not crossing an ocean based on a missing person's flight. There's not even a client. Who is the client?
The missing girl can be our client.
A living client. That is not how we work. Now, I understand it is nice that a living teenage girl looked at
Okay, I love that they're in England, but the game on the background says Clue and not Cluedo. Because in Britain it's called Cluedo.
Oh. Yeah.
help her. What does it hurt to save one living girl from a supernatural threat?
Oh, come on, Edwin. Wouldn't it be good to get out of town for a bit? What with death being in our office so recently. Besides, you're
Wink, wink. I'm confused about that. Can't they just take the mirror? Like,
Yeah, you would think, but then they wouldn't be with her.
Right.
We'd have been here in a
Oh, there you go.
You can't do the
There you go.
mapping thing because you're stuck with a human. So we took a boat. I get it.
And now look. We're here having a bang on good time.
That's all well and good. But just remember, Charles, it's the Dead Boy Detective Agency. Not the two dead boys and one sad psychic girl detective agency. That's a rubbish name.
Hey, watch it.
I'll jot that down in my journal of opinions I do not give a damn about.
Oh, and I'll choose to ignore that comment and go check out this room for rent I found on the internet.
You want to rent it?
Ew, she was just touching the meat.
Unlikely.
The open room in town I can maybe afford, so please say yes.
Do you have the rent on you?
Uh-huh.
Come on. Rent's
Rather
weekly.
nice.
Two rooms up here, so Nico's your only neighbor. Keeps to herself. You seem nice. Don't vandalize anything.
Okay.
That girl's
Room's really nice.
with anime and loads of pictures of guys.
You shouldn't be going in there.
We're ensuring she's not a serial killer. But do you think it's wise to have a landlord with a meat cleaver and a potential murderer where we're living?
We're not living anywhere because you're not living. Now, we've got a missing scout to find.
I like that she has enough sass to throw back.
Yes.
It would be
I
better
like
if
her. I
we
hope she
discussed
sticks around.
the plan.
Why are they disguised?
Sorry to bother you, Mrs. Aspen. Do you have a moment?
Of course, officers. Anything we can do.
Okay, so when they wear those glasses,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
sentry
they can
glasses, they can be
see-
seen.
Mistaken once more.
Whoa, that is convenient. Oh no. The sneakers? Maybe if she the sneakers.
Anything valuable?
You're walking so fast. You okay?
The police found her shoes by a creek. If we get them, I'll use my powers to see where she last wore them. Jesus, where did he go?
Whoa.
Point, isn't he? Traveling through mirrors can be tricky. He's a show-off.
We all have talents, Crystal.
Your hand?
Oh, iron bars.
Oof.
I don't know. Iron burned you.
Oh.
Hang around a lot of iron. Burns us and forces us to be, like, solid for a few ticks. Vulnerable. Don't want to advertise it, do we?
You're ghosts. Couldn't you just, like, possess a cop?
That only took a few seconds at most. Besides, we never possess people.
It sets off all sorts of alarm bells in the afterlife.
Are you ready to talk to her shoes?
I'm not talking to them. I'm reading them.
I think she'd have to put her hands on them physically. I'm wondering how many supernatural norms we can apply to this.
Yeah.
Pieces. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Pots on the stove, crow in a cage, no sign of anyone.
Oh, that's normal.
Piss off, cat. Wait a tick.
Hey.
Cat, you live near here. Do you know anything about this house?
It's not like the cat is gonna toss.
Fuck you. I'm not telling you nothing about that house or the witch inside.
That's a very nice cat thing to say.
It being a witch's house and dangerous.
But you guys can handle a witch, right?
Well, that sounds tricky.
When
Don't
someone,
witches have powers?
when someone manipulates with the supernatural and they are supernatural, kind of puts them in a vulnerable spot.
If we can just
Yeah. I don't like that mirror. Something gonna come out of it.
Maybe this is how David showed up.
Oh, Jesus.
Or are you having trouble?
Whoa.
Holy shit, did you take some of my memories? Some screwed up amnesia. You took them.
Yes, I was kind of a bad boy.
All of my memories back. Who am I?
You're special, Crystal. Your powers make you so special. I've never wanted to be back inside of someone's soul.
Wow. Very cool.
Sweetie, if you have to convince yourself you're fine, you're not.
Hey, can I just have a second? second.
David here in Port Townsend.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know where I just was. There were giant floating eyeballs.
Charles, I told you this is a bad idea. Her demon being here could jeopardize the Becky Aspen case.
You didn't even want this case.
You already have a witch to deal with, and you remember how powerful her demon was in our tube encounter?
Just stop saying her demon. He's not my demon. And that was scary. Did you get that? Oh, but great job. Case closed, right?
Cross my name off your board, so the demon must be gone, right? Real bang-up detective work there, Edwin, because he's not gone.
He's not gone. So maybe he's our fucking demon now.
Has she gone quite mad?
No, she nailed you.
Yeah.
Scared? All right, Charles. Ever since she showed up, you've been behaving differently.
Look, we have to remember what she's been through.
Really? Are we really doing this?
I spent over 70 years in hell.
I'm not saying it's a contest, mate.
So much drama.
Okay, they said he ended up in hell, and according to Charles, due to a clerical error. Okay, this is 1916, so maybe
I'm
we're
gonna
going to see
say-
what happens.
Plus, he acted weird when he said we don't possess people, so I wonder if that has something to do with it.
I think it's interesting they also brought the frame of the film in.
Ooh, I didn't even notice.
Gives it that old-timey feel.
You offer up this little
Whoa.
to the demon Saal as a sacrifice.
What the hell? Are they insane?
Give this little prat a proper scare. Marianne. Marianne. Marianne.
Is that like when you say Bloody Mary 3 times or something? What the
Yeah,
hell?
I think it's kind of like Bloody Mary.
Oh my god, they actually summoned something.
What was that?
Oh fuck. And they're gonna leave him there.
Sorry. Don't do that.
Oh fucking what the Jesus.
Leave me alone, please!
Sorry. Technically, you're a sacrifice. So technically, I've got to take you to hell. It's not that bad, though.
Ah, so now we know how it worked.
Oh my god.
They put him in that position.
Okay. Oh my god, 70 years in hell.
Water's like a mirror. That's interesting.
Yeah.
What's he got in his hand?
Oh, kitty.
Cat, are you the one from earlier?
What? We all look alike to you?
Yes.
That's what I was gonna say.
I bought this to say thank you.
For me?
Oh, and he lets his tail. He's happy.
Binding spell. One of my tricks. Now, I have a missing girl to find. So tell me about this witch.
Nah, fine. But using magic on a cat means trouble.
Yeah. That was mean. What if all of the cats hate you then?
I think it's bigger than that. Cats are guardians of the underworld.
Oh no.
Oh, Charles.
Have you come to interrogate me too?
I might do. Edwin sort of covered that.
Look, I didn't know David was gonna stalk me to the other side of the planet. And he's not interested in giving back the memories he stole. Jesus, I'm such an idiot.
Wait a tick. He took your memories?
Yeah.
Well, that's new information.
You know, it's like knowing you have a home, but being unable to get there. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh wow, what is happening? That is so cool.
I like your jacket.
Oh.
Alright, look, I'm gonna show you something. But promise me you'll never tell Edwin.
Charles, is this about to get weird?
Come to watch
Yes,
it
it is.
once a week for the last 30 years or so.
Oh.
Dad was right. He wasn't the nicest guy. Rough.
Hmm.
My mum was just quiet. They're mostly happy now. But like them, you know, I'm mostly happy. I tried to be extra happy for all of us, didn't I? And I do a pretty good job.
Yeah, he's shouldering a lot of that.
It's like when you can't go home. If you're sticking around, you gotta let us in.
Charles? I found some information on the witch. Let's go downstairs, quickly. Oh, this information is only for detectives in good standing.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you the truth. At first, I didn't know David was a demon. And I kind of fell for him. By the time I realized what he was, I guess it didn't matter.
You knew he was a demon and you let him in.
I'm a psychic. I've seen a ton.
That was very disturbing.
I thought it was love. I was an idiot. Look, I never said he
Uh-uh.
possessed me against my will.
But you knew we assumed that because 99% of the time that's how it works.
How about we all just take one of those calming breaths, yeah?
Yes, I knew he was a demon and I let him in, but he must have lied to me. It was like being trapped in a tiny box. I still don't know most of what he did, and he wouldn't leave.
Oh, that's brills. Now you know how we feel. Saved you one time on the tube, now you won't leave either.
Oh. Really antagonistic. It's making it really hard to like him.
It's a lot to you, playing detective. Do you know what happened when I died, Crystal? Nothing. My disappearance was labeled an act from God. And Charles, the boarding school covered up what happened to him. Our deaths didn't matter, and no one ever solved them. Now you are sharp and fun, but this is not a game. We are solving cases that would never be solved. Police don't know what to do with a fucking witch! We didn't matter. He and I. So these cases matter. They have to matter.
You're right. But we haven't solved Crystal's case either. Doesn't have her memories back, does she?
When I was in Becky's mom's mind today, with all of that grief and that pain, I thought, what if my parents are out there feeling that about me? I just want to help. It does matter. This case matters.
Discovered this witch, Esther Finch, is deeply obsessed with youth. She kidnaps local girls every few years, keeps them locked in her cupboard, and steals their vitality.
Proper villain.
That is messed up.
You got all this from a cat?
The little bastards are pretty clever. And their scratches sting like fire.
If she's still alive, we slip in, find the girl, spirit her out, done.
There you go. Easy as that.
Jesus! I thought you were like a meat robber or like a meat pervert or what are you doing?
That is worse.
I don't want to know. And I don't care how old you are. Go to bed.
Meat pervert.
Really
Oh, that's the witch.
a kind of a sexy witch who smokes a lot. Bit in a
She's a witch who needs to get
Okay.
to the post office to clear up some trouble over an unclaimed package. You're welcome.
That was very clever, Crystal.
All right. Bye.
Let's go.
I know we're close.
Isn't there like a ward in the house, around the house?
Punishment for the secret demon thing? Which was totally my bad and very screwed up, and I should have told you everything.
Witches are dangerous. I once saw a witch turn a girl into a small piece of plastic. She couldn't move and never aged, but she could still feel everything. And that is her forever now.
Holy shit.
You still have a life to lose.
That is horrible.
And also, we're punishing you.
Yeah, pot's always
She
boiling.
left the house with something on the stove?
Yeah,
Why?
that there's something going on in there.
The crow is her familiar or something,
Yep,
maybe.
yep, and the crow's probably an alarm.
Okay.
which will probably be back soon.
Mhm.
I also want to know how they got out of hell.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And somehow they escaped. So how did that happen?
Whoa.
Magical void, innit? Sucked you right in. Good call. It's magic. I can feel it weighing me down. Nothing's supposed to leave here.
Oh.
What I love about Gaiman's worlds is that they are brutal in their simplicity. They don't try to be something that you think you have to overthink, but at the same time, it's that simplicity that scares the shit out of you. You know what I mean? And it's the one thing that's consistent in all of his worlds.
I'd wager it's about a 4-story drop. Do you have a rope and pull it?
I mean, you know that, you read his comics, so.
Yeah. No, you're right. So is that... Wow.
We need a way to carry her up. Put her in the bag and Trick's backpack.
Put her in the backpack. Put her in the
Well, yeah.
backpack and put the backpack on and then scale up the rope.
Yeah.
Simple.
It's taking a while, don't you think? Hi.
Oh, that is so creepy. Hi.
Kind of rude of you to break into my house. But the post office.
Yeah.
That was cute.
Yeah, I don't know you're
Oh, come on now. What are your little dead boys looking for in there? You could have just asked me nicely. Maybe I would have, I don't know, given it to you.
There's a girl missing, and
Oh, I see. Never mind. I could never give her away. I'm a collector.
little girl collector.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, I love a lot of things. Japanese whiskey, tobacco, good record, birding. I'm a big fan of birds, but I really love girls.
Oh God.
Keep mocking me, Crow. But I'll make you my friend eventually. Everyone likes me. I'm a good sort of chap.
Right. What is that? Okay, they got out.
Pull your legs out.
It's exhausting.
Uh-huh.
Waiting. Oh, not for you. You're almost paralyzed. It's the pipe. Shoot.
Yeah.
But pretty soon you will be fast asleep. And maybe even having nice dreams. Youth. Teen girls have such lovely elasticity to their skin. I mean, you can stretch it.
Ugh.
Leave her alone!
Ghost friends have come to rescue you. They're dead, but they get to stay young forever. I'm so jealous. I could just.
Oh. Whoa. Ouch.
Iron cane. Sturdy. It's good for the lower back. Don't you just.
This is gonna suck for the both of us.
Whoa.
Good girl. Crafty. I like it. She thinks on her back. No, I was gonna say on her feet. Best way to trap a witch is with their own shit. That's always the best way to do it.
Wow.
You always trap a witch with their own shit. Always.
Charles, no!
Oh no, 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 no.
Have you completely lost your mind? We never possess people. It has all sorts of bad consequences. I know that, mate. Kind of like extenuating circumstance, you know? Look, I'll take her back inside. You and Chris will take the backpack with Becky in it and get out of here, all right?
You need to get out of her body now. I cannot believe you would even...
Look, Edwin, you're the smart one, and I'm the one who does shit like this. Now hurry up, she's putting up a fight.
Oh, ow, ow, no, 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 no.
You dig around in my memories, huh? You three have opened a real bag of worms. You have no idea. Marty! Jesus! I'm trying to threaten some kids.
Yeah, you've just given the name of your familiar.
You don't have to think about any of those bad things again, okay? Good girl.
Please don't let her step out into the street and get hit by a car.
No, no, no. Oh.
Yeah, I feel you, girl. She's like,
oh.
Let's not be cocky, Charles. Cocky? Mate, I smack talked to Crow while pulling you out of an abyss and saving a girl, then concussed a witch.
Possessed a witch and possibly alerted the afterlife to our location. Running from death is hard enough, let alone the many creatures who work for.
Well, yet none of them are here, are they? So, looks like we're in the clear. You're such a worrier, Edwin.
Let's just get out of this town before anything else insane happens.
Let me see.
Oh,
this
boy.
is the other thing I love about Gaiman's world. The bureaucracy that exists in the afterlife. It's hysterical.
Oh, this is so cool. Oh, no.
It's all very governmental with regulations and, you know, I love it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I love her as an actress, too. She's from Supernatural, actually.
Oh.
She's one of my favorites. She played a witch in that show.
Oh, cool.
Naughty boys.
I love her. I love her. Yay. I'm glad she's part of this show.
Cool.
I wonder if Kirby was the cat.
Oh.
All right. So, thoughts?
Wow. I really like the music. It's very cool. I think I'm trying to overthink things. I don't want to just be that guy who's like, hey, but wait, but what are the rules of the... But I can't help it. I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
I get it. I get it.
But it's very, very fun.
I will say what I love about it is that this is in line with all the other productions, and you'll see as we do the other Neil Gaiman shows, you'll see that it has this continuous aesthetic and it has this dark humor throughout all of it, which, you know, I'm sure is from the comics and everything. But what I love about it is that it stays true to the it's his level of control over the projects. I think it's one of the few times, kind of like Anne Rice with Interview with the Vampire with the series now, all of her sons running it since her passing. But I think when Neil allows an option of this stuff to happen of his works, he's incredibly involved. So even though he has a different director and a different writer for the thing, he's very much a hands-on kind of producer. So all of his stuff seems to fit. Like I said, when I got excited that the actress appeared to be the same actress, I'm gonna have to look her up and see if it's the same. It may not be. I was watching her, I'm like, she's slightly different. But in the Sandman, you meet Death there, and the Sandman interacts with Death quite a bit. And she was like that. She's portrayed the same way. So I love that there's this continuity throughout all of these projects, and that you get a real sense that they're all in the same world, you know, in the same universe, you know. So I love that about it. I also love, like I said towards the end there, I love that afterlife is so fucking governmental and
Right.
just down in the miasma of civil duty, civil servant kind of thing. I love that. It's
It's
just
very cool.
hysterical that's the afterlife that you don't want to have. You don't want to be one of the bureaucrats of heaven or hell. It just seems like it'd be the worst
Oh,
job
hmm
for the
hmm
rest of eternity, you know? So any other
Wow.
thoughts you have?
I didn't like that. Like Edwin was mean to the kitty, and I don't know if
That's going
that's
to come
gonna
back to
come back
bite him.
and bite him.
I did see a
Yeah.
small little kind of trailer, and there is a character, like I said in our opening dialogue, called the Cat King,
Yeah.
and I can't wait for him
Yeah.
to show up. He is
Ooh.
deliciously queer, and just I mean, I have to say, the man from the brief sequences I've seen, he nails all the cat-like qualities, and I think that's one of
Ooh.
the things I love the most about the Cat King, as I've seen him.
Mhm.
And he and Edwin developed this very, very cat and mouse game, if you will. And it's rather
Sure.
interesting to see. So I'm
Cool.
looking forward to that developing. Now seen the first part with him capturing the cat. That
Yep.
is the first element in this long drawn out arc between him and the Cat King that's going to develop,
Ooh.
because
Okay.
he pulled that stunt and the cat warned him doing this is a bad idea.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So he's gonna
Okay.
learn that there is major consequences from that. So
Good.
have you read any of the Dead Boy Detective stuff?
No, I don't know anything. I'm going in blind. This is very
Okay, but you
fun.
have read like Sandman and those kinds of things, so you're aware of the
Ages
universe.
ago. Yeah. 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 But
Okay,
oh Jesus Christ, I don't even remember very
I
well
have
now.
a
But yeah.
feeling Albert's going to go back and dig some of those books again.
I'm not saying no.
God damn it, where's my Sandman? I'm gonna go read them.
Oh, I have this beautiful edition. It's like hardcover, enormous for Sandman. I just got one volume out of I don't know how many, but it's incredibly beautiful. So yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's one of the things I love about the productions of his works is that they're all exquisitely produced. I mean,
Mhm.
just eye candy, eye candy, eye candy. That's one of the things I love about all of Neil Gaiman's stuff is that every single production from American Gods to which was the first kind of outing he did, and then Good
Mhm.
Omens, and then you have well now we have the Dead Boy Detectives, but there was another one that was in the Sandman. So you have
Mhm.
all these properties
Yeah.
that they all tie together. And what I love about it, I don't know if I saw some familiar names from the credits in this one. I
Mhm.
think some of the people that are involved were also involved, like in Good Omens or The Sandman. So I think that helps with
Oh,
the
okay.
continuity that they
Yeah,
all
yeah.
have that same aesthetic and that same feel.
Okay.
And I like that. And I like that the credit sequences are just as fun and clever. When you get to see Good Omens, it's all done with like paper cutouts, but they're really intricate and beautiful to watch.
Oh.
And so all of the credit scenes from each one of them is just phenomenal, over the top, beautiful to
Mhm.
watch. It's like you almost don't want to skip through the credits because they're just so fun to
Right.
watch. And I think in Good Omens, I think it held a tale over time. So like what you see for the
Oh.
first credit is like one part, and then it just each one there it kind of carries the story forward. So it's not the same opening
Right.
credits, but it's the same style, kind of thing. So I'm hoping
Mhm.
we get some of that with this. It's nice to see there's some continuity. And from a viewer standpoint, I think that's really cool.
Wow. All right.
All
Well,
right.
I'm loving it.
All
Yeah.
right, well, that's it for this episode. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends what we're doing. Check out Albert's stuff at albertnothnick.com. Mine stuff is at sacollins.com. All of this can be found at realpodcast.com. Please consider joining our Patreon to help us keep the lights on and keep this going. We have the $3, $5, and $8 levels that allow you to see stuff ahead of time. So there's a lot of stuff that's up there that hasn't made it to YouTube yet. You'll have a ton of stuff to catch up on, and it's the full unedited reactions. So definitely want to check that out if you are so inclined, if you like what we're doing here and want to see the expanded versions. You can also join our YouTube membership. It's the watch along versions versions of the full reactions. So we give you a few minutes to sync up your copy with our reactions, and you get to see the whole thing that way. So that's another way to join us, and it's the same levels, $3, $5, and $8. You can also do just one-time donation or a monthly donation by buying us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/rote podcast. All of these links are down below. And it just would help us keep these things going. We're trying to get to a point where we can monetize the channel and then start to do some really cool stuff. Like I would love to get to a point if we have a large enough audience to like maybe talk to some of these creators while we do the reactions. I think that might be kind of a cool thing to do. So that's our goal way down the line. That's what I'd like to do with this whole reaction thing, because we're all about the creating process here at Rope Podcast. And, you know, Albert's been returning champion to our interview series. He has a ton of works out there. Definitely check out his stuff. And hey, Neil, maybe you want to like maybe option one of Albert's works and produce that.
Please.
I'm just putting that out there. I'm just gonna float that. Okay. But please check us all out. Until next time, please like, subscribe, tell your friends what we're doing, and we will catch you again real soon. Charlie Wave.
Bye.
Oh, what's that? Closing time. The bums rush in Melody, dear.